Yeah, start.
Hello everyone. My name is Praveen Kumar. So I'm a graduate student majoring in telecommunication system management at Northeastern University, Boston. So as a requirement for the software-defined networking and virtualization course, I've done this project. So this project is basically integration and testing of the Rio SDN controller with KernelNet. So you might have heard Bharat already spoke a little bit about KernelNet. So even I'm working on the same network emulator. So Rio controller it's one of the many controllers that are available today which work on SDN. So most of you know, but Rio supports all the OpenFlows that are currently available, OpenFlow versions. So in this, I've tested the Rio controller for the simple learning switch. So I've used the simple learning switch to test the integration. So a learning switch is something that, that learns the MAC addresses from its hosts, like MAC addresses, like using the ARP request, and learns the location of the hosts. So what does a controller do? Like when there is a controller, how does this switch perform differently? So using a controller, so you can rewrite these tables. You can modify these tables. You can specify. You can what do you say? Implement or give direction of implement a specific route. So KernelNet. KernelNet is a network emulator like Mininet. So but it's a little more complicated. There are more functions that can be used here than compared to Mininet. So one of the major advantages, it supports traditional networks too. So you can compare the performance when you want to move into an SDN network. So migrate into an SDN network. So you can compare your performance results first of your traditional network, and you can simulate your SDN network too. So these are some of the features. So we will be using REST APIs here to test the integration. So this REST API is, I'll be using this REST API using a Postman application. It's an application from Google Chrome. So these are some of the APIs. So this topology APIs are basically to create a topology. So when you use this post topology, the topology is created. So yeah, these are the functions. So yeah, there's the device API. So when you have to perform specific functions in a device and you have to access or check the configuration of each device, you can log into each device using these device APIs and test APIs, which are very important. And I'll talk about this more. What are these functionalities exactly of these? So these three are the topologies that have been tested, that I've tested for the learning switch. So first of all, this one. Okay. So this is how the KernelNet is started. So starting with an open switch, and you're making it to listen at the port 6633. So once you start the KernelNet, you also start your Rio controller to listen at the same port. So this is the Postman app. So this is where you use the Post API that I was talking about, the topology API. So this is the JSON code for creating a simple topology. This is for the first topology that I shown for this one. So this code creates that particular topology. So yep. So why? So I told you I'll talk more about the test things. So yeah. Here, ping test. So you can actually SSH to each of the device in Linux. Like for example, this device, assume this is like 10.10.10.2, so you can directly SSH to this particular host and test for ping connectivity individually. So this can also be done using this post APIs, test APIs, where you can give a, like you can write a JSON code with more features, and you can test for a particular duration of time. And so once you just post, so and when you write this code and post it, so you get the result like this. So it's like source, destination, duration, so and all the RTTs, minimum, maximum, average. If there is any packet loss, in this case there is no packet loss. So yeah, so same way.